Hi, my name is Dr. Sarita and I am the resident facial aesthetic expert. I'm also on the council for the International Academy for Advanced Facial Aesthetics and a mentor of a teaching institute which trains thousands of medical and dental professionals in the use and injection techniques of botulinum toxin and dermal fillers. Obviously, when you're coming for a consultation with me, I'll honestly and openly answer any questions that you have and tailor-make your treatment plan specific to your desires and requirements.
I come in, have a conversation, tell her where I've got some fine lines on my eyes or on my forehead. I'd like to have my chin area done. She tells me what's available for me, and I can either have lots or a little or whatever. We work out what I'm going to have done, and then we work out an appointment date, and I come and we go through it again just to double check that I still want everything that we discussed before, and then we go ahead with the procedure. I just explained to her what I wanted and she listens. She does what you ask her to do. She's listening when you say, I just want a little bit or whatever, and that was my thing really, that I just didn't want a lot.
Well, I've had Bell's palsy, I would say, about 6 years ago, and she knew that because of the treatment with the tooth and my face, and she advised me to go for Botox, which I've been doing now. And before that, my eye used to tear a little bit, water coming out, and because of the Botox, it has cut down.
I was getting quite concerned about the lines on my forehead, knew I wanted to do something about it. Spoke to Sarita, had a consultation with her. She explained everything completely, what the treatment involved. Went away, thought about it, came back to her and booked an appointment.
What I would do is in the consultation, I will make them feel very comfortable and easy by explaining everything in detail to them. So really not every single treatment plan is copied for each patient. It's tailor-made, so it's all about giving the patient what they want. I often have patients who say, what do you think that I need? My answer to them is, I don't think you need anything, it's what do you want? So I always ask them, what is it that they've come and how can I help them? And then by explaining everything, what it does, how it works, how long, what effects, I then help to reassure them. Then I also show them a whole range of a portfolio of cases that I have of befores and afters and testimonials if they wish to see of patients who've had similar treatments.
If I've got any problems or I'm worried about anything, which I have done before, I phoned her and she just puts my mind at rest and says, look, this is perfectly normal, but if you want to come in, I'll have a look at it for you, checks it, yeah, that's fine. And then literally it's always fine. I know lots of ladies that have this sort of stuff done, and I go to the gym regularly and I'm listening to what they say, and they go places and they just have it just jabbed in them, and I think, oh, you can't do that. She'll spend lots and lots of time. So sometimes I'm here for like 2 hours where we discuss what I'm going to have done. She takes the time.
She sits down and describes exactly where she's going to put it, what sort of look you're going to get, asks you what sort of look you want, because obviously you can have more or less, and then she literally just lay back and she does it. You know, any questions that you've got, Sarita answers in full. You know, if you wanted to see research, she'll show you research, you know, but because I know Sarita is so professional, I knew obviously I was in safe hands.
What I can confidently say is that I have a great passion and love for what I do, and you'll be pleased with the gentle and painless technique that I employ, giving you natural yet noticeable results.
Because her treatment is so cost effective, it lasts such a long time. I can always get about 10 months out of my treatment and it still looks good. I do know a lot of other women that have the same thing done, and they normally need to go back every 3 or 4 months and have more treatment done, so that's why she's brilliant.
I do read about it in the newspaper, and some good things and bad things, but the way Sarita explained it to me, I was quite happy with it, so, and I trust her, and that's why I went ahead with it.
A lot of my friends are thinking of having it done, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that offer it cheaper, but like I said to you, I just wouldn't trust them. I've seen people that have gone to places where they've paid half of what I've paid, you know, and it doesn't look, the results aren't natural, you know, it just doesn't look very nice at all, you know. But with Sarita, as what I would say to friends as well, she is a professional, you know, she knows what she's doing. That's the big thing. A lot of these people You know, I've met lots and lots of people, and they don't, you know, they're not always 100% sure on what they're doing and how they're putting it into your face, because it's so important.
As well as improving the appearance of their face, it helps to improve their self-confidence, their self-esteem, and ultimately improves the quality of their life.
I wouldn't go anywhere else because she's brilliant. You know, she really is brilliant. So, and I trust her, and that was the main thing with me. I'd waited and waited to find somebody that I really, really trusted.
It makes me feel much more confident, better about myself, just totally, you know, liking what I see.
They're friendly, they're helpful, they're down to earth. They're always friendly. They're helpful. It's just, it feels like a friend. It feels like I feel comfortable with her. Yes.